And I guess we can now jump into the second episode. This will be also the second episode on YouTube, because I will separate each episode, I think, into its separate video. But yeah. Episode 2, Blood of the Cyberman.
Waiting. They were waiting. Professor? There's something here.
Be careful, Chisholm. Whatever that is, it's been buried in this ice for millennia.
I can't go back there. No, no. Oh my God. No!
Was a little weird. I don't know why he decided to do a backflip into the pit. Probably because the ice is slippery. Yeah. Seems like some Cybermen have been found in the frozen ice. Blood of the Cyberman.
He could never get his fingers around G sharp.
You're actually telling me you taught Elvis to play guitar?
Well, not very well, obviously. How long's that been flashing?
Search me, what is it?
Someone's sending an SOS.
To the TARDIS?
I doubt it, to anyone that's passing. Generally, people aren't choosy who answers when they send a distress signal. Here we go.
Where are we?
The Arctic Circle's somewhere. And the TARDIS will keep you warm, at least for a while. Now, that signal wasn't too strong. Couldn't lock on all that accurately.
It's an earthquake. I mean, an ice quake.
Just a little glacial movement.
Huh, yeah, just a little glacial movement for you and your hobnail boots. We're wearing heels here.
From the look of these, I'd say we're on some sort of floating ice plateau.
Where are you going?
Just a quick look around.
Didn't you listen to anything I just said?
No.
Easy. No. Doctor absolutely ruthless. Okay. Let's explore the TARDIS. We can't leave, obviously.
Oh, my legs are turning blue. Hurry up and find out what happened here so I can go and get warm. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna get frostbite. Why not explore the area? There must be something to find. Oh, my legs are turning blue. Hurry up and find out what happened here so I can go and
Collectibles. I am aware. Also, each episode gives you the tutorial, because you can play them in any order you want, even though they are numbered. But yeah. We found a new card. It's the Sontarans, militaristic clone species from the planet Sontar. They never walk away from a battle, perhaps because their one weakness is a big vent in the back of their neck. Which is a really cool design, I must say. Can you get close to something? Yeah, we already know the lore of this game. We've been playing it for the past 2 hours. The Skidoo has a winch attachment, so we need to find a winch. I suppose that will do. That's the fallen guy that we've seen in the cutscene. I need to get to him before something. Didn't get to read the entire message. Presumably.
Amy, you stay here.
I'll see if I can reach the skidoo rider down there.
Please don't fall to your death. I don't fancy living in an igloo. Not without central heating.
Oh, Amy, I didn't know you cared.
Presumably before he dies from cold. Or something along those lines. I don't see any cards. So I will assume I didn't miss any. Before I talk with him though, I will explore. There is a card over there. This must be the poor fellow's backpack. I'll take his mescary, every Arctic explorer something. I wish the text didn't disappear so quickly. There is nothing else of any use in the backpack. Lime flavored jelly baby. It has the same lore, I think, so that's good. Rope, which is for the attachment, I suppose.
Amy, can you tie this rope to something, please?
Thank you
We
for
need to
the
find a
waffle.
way to winch this fellow up.
For the
Sure.
most pie. The gift redeems do not work because I'm not sure why. Let me quickly check if maybe if I do maybe if I click on this and I press refresh and OK, and if I go into here and into here and I log in, you arrive. Yoda, that works. I think I fixed it. Nice. I love it when I fix something so quickly without any issues. Except for the fact that the game is now a black screen, so I think we did run into some issues. Even the menu is black, that's not good. I will need to quit the game. And I will need to relaunch it. I knew this would be difficult to record, but it is what it is. Lord of the Cyberman. I was thinking about restarting it from the start, but the intro is quite lengthy and I skidoo. I wonder what happened to the rider. Don't you see him on the floor? A sad knack could so come in handy, apparently. Okay. The cards isn't here anymore, even though it gave us the tutorial message, which is interesting. I think I know why the game turned to black screen. Probably because it was minimized.
Amy, you stay here. I'll see if I can reach the skidoo rider down there.
Please don't fall to your death. I don't fancy living in an igloo. Not without central heating.
Oh, Amy, I didn't know you cared.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Also, I just noticed that the game screen isn't centered again, which is weird. It's so difficult to play this game. On modern system, I mean. But I do want to get through it because I like it. Hopefully that was the last of the issues. Okay. We explored the bag. Every Arctic Explorer's Essential is the line that we didn't get to read. The card that was over here is no longer here, so the cards for some reason got saved, but everything else didn't. Let's use the rope.
Amy, can you tie this rope to something, please? We need to find a way to winch this fellow up.
Sure.
Why is the game no longer centered again? What the heck is going on with this? Okay. Confusing. Okay. Now it should be in center. Let's pick up the rope. Let's attach it.
I'll tie the rope to the skidoo's winch, Doctor. Let me know when to start the motor.
I suppose we need to... The name Chris Holm or Chap's out cold. If I don't do something to revive him soon, he's going to freeze to death. He's unconscious. I've got to find a way to revive him. I need to find him some water. Okay. Well, look at that. A water stream. Well, let's fill up this caddy and let's heat it up with our sonic screwdriver. And let's give him some water.
There you go. Get some warmth into you.
Where am I?
You fell. Looks like your ankle is sprained. But I'll soon get you out of here, don't worry.
Okay. The game has been saved.
My ankle's not good, but I think I can make it. I'm doing fine, thanks. My ankle's not good, but I
What can you say about
think I can
this?
make it.
We cannot sonic him, unfortunately.
Don't worry. We'll soon have you sorted out.
All right, Amy, start the motor.
Doctor!
Amy! Are you all right?
I'm okay, but you look kind of stuck.
Don't think so. The skidoo did the trick after all.
There's another way out of here!
You'd better get a move on. These shoes really aren't much good on ice, especially when it's shaking.
Come on. Don't mean to worry you, but the whole plateau could be about to collapse.
I'm sorry, but I won't be able to climb anything.
Don't worry, I'll make a route that's easier for you.
You'll have to see. Now our next job is to get back to the TARDIS. Also we found a fact about skidoos, which isn't related to the Doctor Who, but it's a good read for those of you who are interested. Sarah Jane Smith, the investigative journalist with an adopted son, a supercomputer and an instinct for adventure. She and the Doctor go way back. Indeed, indeed. She was in many classic Doctor Who episodes. And she also managed to appear alongside the 10th Doctor in some ways. You coming?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Very well. I'm interested to see how you can jump across these holes with your ankle. Of course he won't. He requires a bridge, I suppose. One of the few things that I actually remembered from this game, that this fella needs a freaking bridge in order to cross. Seems like I fell. I see the card over there. I have to admit that was a funny death animation though. Quite enjoyed it. Okay. River Song, a time-traveling archaeologist. River Song has met the Doctor several times and it would seem they have had many adventures together. She not only possesses a sonic screwdriver, but she also knows the Doctor's real name. Indeed, indeed. How did she got the screwdriver, huh? That's the question. Also a spoiler, so I won't be telling it. So I don't see any more cards in here, so let's proceed. And hopefully it will work out. The ice is slightly too thick to just push, apparently. But if we do Sonic, I'll just hit the area around its base. Now we can push. And like magic, bridge has been made. Love to see it. You love to see. We are
Soon
back.
get you back to your base. Where is it?
Not there. No, no. I can't go back there. No!
Why? What's wrong?
Waiting. They were waiting.
He's delirious.
No, Amy. He's terrified.
Well, he's not going to tell us where he came from now.
So we're gonna have to find it ourselves.
Exactly. Whatever has happened there, someone sent an SOS. So there are people there who need our help.
Good thing I salvaged the sat-nav from the skidoo. That should help point us in the right direction.
It looks a bit smashed up to me.
I repaired the great Klaxion generators of Thrard. I got the ionic flux engines of the Dragadorf Imperial flagship running with an old chewing gum wrapper and a mousetrap. I think I can fix a sat-nav. If I hook this up to the TARDIS, I can rewire it in no time.
Okay. Seems like that clumsy guy keeps slipping on ice. Relatable. Connect the sat-nav to the TARDIS. Wire must be positioned. I actually like this particular minigame because Well, I'm not actually sure why, but I just really like this one in particular. You know? And this might actually give us some trouble. Seems like one of those difficult ones. The green must go in here, I suppose. Blue must go down here, I suppose. Red can go this way, and that should do it.
Bingo! Now we have the coordinates. Right. Now we find out what got our friend Chisholm so terrified.
Yeah, like that's a good idea.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
That's a cool poster, I
Doctor,
suppose.
did you ever see the thing?
The Carpenter Kurt Russell thing or the Howard Hawks thingy with the walking carrot?
Not sure I see your point, anyway.
You brought me back. Well, they'll get us all.
I give you my word, I'll protect you. Whatever happened here, I can help, I promise.
How? They got everybody. They changed them.
Into what?
Like robots, slaves, cyber slaves.
Cyber slaves. Amy, get out of the way!
What was that?
A Cybermat.
If that's anything like a mouse, Matt, it didn't look like one.
Weird. I've seen them kill people before, but never turn people into robots. That's new. That's fascinating. Why would they do that? Let me take a look.
No! Get away! Get away from me! And get out of here.
You have to let me help you.
It's too late for me now.
What's going on here?
I think the answer to that is in there.
Yeah, of course. It would be.
Well, that's exciting.
Let's have a look around. Let's have a look around. Let's have a look around.
I don't know why, I just love doing that. I'm mixing the voices of the characters. There is the fourth Doctor. His fondness for jelly babies is well known, and he's seldom seen without his incredibly long scarf. He had a number of companions, including K9, his loyal robot dog. And he's also considered by many the ultimate article. Or in other words, the best Doctor to date. I like the snow, but I don't like the fact that it's hard to kind of see where I'm going. What's this? It says turn wheel, a steam vent. It says valve control. What's this?
Hello? Chisholm, are you in there?
Go away. You can't help me now. Best thing you can do is save yourselves.
I promise we will find a way to help you. Are you alright?
Something is happening to me. The feeling is gone in my right arm.
Let's talk to him once more.
Mr. Chisholm?
Yes.
Who's in charge here? Could there be other survivors?
Elizabeth Meadows is the senior scientist. Maybe she's not infected. She's pretty resourceful. If anyone has survived, it's her.
Thanks. We'll find her. Don't worry. We'll fix this.
I better leave him alone until I have some good news, says the doctor. I don't see any more cards. Never mind, there is one over here. Rose Tyler. Rose has been from South London to the end of the world and beyond. I suppose the only way forward is through here now. Keycard lock, no keycard. Maybe I should knock.
Knock, knock. Oh, hello. And who are you then? Conversation not your strong point, is it? Amy, I'll keep his attention while you think of a way to overpower him.
I thought that was your job.
I thought you liked to be independent. Now, if you could think of something, fast.
Must eliminate.
Dispatch the cyber slave. I guess that's not the way to do it.
I'll lure him past the vents. Blast him with a burst of steam.
I do one of these and one of these when he is in front of it, I suppose.
Must eliminate.
Ha! Take that.
That
Well
was
done,
easy.
Amy.
Now we can
Let's see if we can learn a bit more about this fellow.
check what's up.
This keycard says it belongs to Alan Watts. I imagine that's who he used to be.
Used to be?
The Cyberman nanoforms have done their work. Nothing really left of Alan here. Poor chap.
Okay. Poor chap. Very poor chap. Can we now speak with this fella about the poor chap? Apparently not.
You picked up the key card to the door, didn't you?
We can proceed through the door, I suppose. There we are. Look for survivors.
Watch out, Amy. There's another cyber slave around the corner.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps.
Until we know exactly what's going on, we need to watch our step.
Okay. Once again with the stealth. I don't suppose it would be a... Oh, there is a cybernut on the ground. Cyberman. What did I do? Oh. Oh no, everything is breaking. Oh no, oh no. There we go. Vanilla jelly baby. Nothing new in terms of lore. I kind of want to see what is the death animation for getting spotted by that little thing. Let's check it out. Oh no, he punched my ankle and starts regenerating. You know, that would be actually a really cool game where you play as the first doctor, and if you die you regenerate into the second one, and so on and so forth. You ever had your ankle hit by a scooter? Not by scooter. It's very specific. This door is
Maybe this
Locked.
Meadows wrote the code down somewhere. I would.
Maybe. How do we get into that door, I wonder? Well, there is obviously something I am missing. Bad idea, apparently. This is nothing, apparently. There must be something in this room.
We need to hide.
Come on, little...
Come on, little fella. Was funny that. Funny that. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what we need to do. I have one idea. He can snipe, so that's not the way to do it. I don't remember how to deal with this. That computer looks interactable.
We need to hide.
Suppose.
Come on, little fella. Shoot.
I guess that's not the way to do it. Maybe we can use the screwdriver on the Cyberman.
Look, a tin can on legs. Meet my can opener.
It did not like that.
The sonic signal gives them a cyber migraine. The sonic's frequency keeps them at bay. We might be able to rig something at another frequency to stun or deactivate them.
That would be good. Those things are worse than spiders.
Spiders? I'd rather we change the subject.
Now we're thinking like a Time Lord.
Let's see if we can get some information out of this system.
Research CSGO. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Looks like this is a multinational something. Okay. Let's search our friend Chisholm is in here since he's a chief engineer as well as an archaeologist. And Elizabeth Meadows, she's in charge here. What down the Daisy Meadows, poor girl, it's her birthday tomorrow, 5th of May. That's probably the password.
We need to be careful.
Therefore, let's put the password in.
Doctor, look out!
You don't get many visitors up here, do you?
I thought you were one of them. Who are you?
This is Amy and I'm the doctor. We answered your distress beacon.
Thank God. My name's Elizabeth Meadows. I've been barricaded in here for days.
It's all right. The doctor will be able to help. What happened to your arm?
I fell and hurt it running away from those things. They're everywhere.
You mean the Cybermats?
They bite. Inject a nanovirus that converts flesh and bone into living machinery.
Cyber slaves? But slaves to who?
To the Cyberman, of course. Where did you find this?
We're a geological survey. It must have been under the ice for 10,000 years.
Amazing.
So who are the Cybermen?
Cybernetic bodies with living brains surgically removed from those they conquer, stripped of everything but the urge to kill, and convert more like themselves.
And they've been under the ice 10,000 years.
Apparently. And the Cybermats have been converting a small army of slaves to dig them out. Is that right, Professor?
Yes. I've been trying to develop an antidote. Something that will reverse the nanovirus. Make my team human again.
You're very good. But it won't work. We need a sample of the virus in its pure form.
You stay here, Professor, and do what you can. Amy, we're going to catch ourselves a Cyberman.
Very well then. Interesting. Nanotechnology. Feel free to read it. I will not, since it's not related to the game lore.
I think that Cybermat went into the ventilation. We need to find a way. I think that Cybermat went into the ventilation system.
Okay, I am guessing that we can now enter this room. Bingo. The 8th Doctor from the movie. He was a versatile character, equally happy to be zooming through San Francisco on a motorbike or listening to relaxing classical music. He was good friends with Grace Holloway and enjoyed regaling her with tales about famous people he'd met. And also, he's the one that ran away when the Time War became a thing.
There's a handheld distress beacon here. That'll do nicely.
I thought you were more into answering SOS calls, not making them.
This is just what we need to deal with the Cybermats.
Clarification request.
If I can get it to emit the same frequency pulse as the sonic screwdriver, but stronger, it will work like an EMP device and disable them all.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Align the two signals. That's a new puzzle.
Excellent. I've set up the beacon to emit an amplified sonic burst.
So set it off and all the Cybermats in the station go bang.
I'm afraid it's not quite that simple. To make sure we take out as many Cybermats as possible, we have to drop it right into their nest.
And where is the nest?
That is what we need to find out.
It was easier than I thought. Arctic Science Circle. For those of you interested in the lore of the Arctic Circle, feel free to pause and read up on it, but I shall proceed. Also nice to see you dance as always. What's in this room?
Can you hear that? The Cybermats are in the air ducting system. It services the whole base, so they'll be everywhere. Sneaky devils, aren't they?
Can we get to them through here?
Too dangerous. If I open this hatch, whoosh. Do you fancy getting covered in Cybermats? Best to get them from above.
So you're going through the vent system.
Am I wearing a Bruce Willis vest? Besides, I won't fit. There's another vent hatch up there. If I distract them from down here, you might be able to open it.
Me?
Sorry. I'm not really ventilation duct size. I can distract them for you with the sonic screwdriver.
It's a plan, I suppose.
Take the beacon, climb up there, and while I keep the Cybermats occupied with the sonic, see if you can open the vent up there.
Okay, I think I can manage that.
And try to avoid any Cybermats while you're up there.
Thanks! Doctor of the Flaming Obvious now, are you?
I mean it, they're dangerous. You know what they can do.
Okay.
Doctor. I see the nest. I'm setting off the beacon.
Amy?
It's alright, I'm fine. Then again, maybe not. Ah!
That's not what I meant to do, but okay. I meant to do this. The power is off. Okay, let's do one more loop-de-loop. Oh. Okay, that didn't work out. I didn't expect him to turn around. To be fair, that's my fault. I did it again. You need to go slowly. That's the main thing we need to do.
Amy! Amy, are you alright?
Man, never around when you want a job doing. Changing a plug, sorting out a cyber slave.
I don't know why I was ever worried about you.
Was easy. Looks like a radio. Cyberbiology. Normal bullets cannot harm Cybermen, but they are vulnerable to attack from electromagnetic weaponry or Dalek firepower. Although they are sturdier than humans, Cybermen do have some physical weaknesses. For instance, some early Cybermen encountered by the Doctor had a fatal aversion to gold. Early forms of the Cybermen created by John Lumick were able to deliver deadly electrical charges through their hands. It was an ability they employed by shocking effect. We found something on the ground.
Perfect. A nanosynthesizer, just what Professor Meadows needs. She can get a sample of the cyber virus from this. Come on.
Okay.
Fort Cecil to GSO Zebra Bay. Fort Cecil to GSO Zebra Bay. Do you read me? Confirming supply delivery.
What? They can't come here. We have to stop them. Fort Cecil, this is GSO Zebra Bay. Stay away. Do you hear me? Stay away.
Do you read us?
It's not working.
The capacitor's blown.
Like that means anything to me.
Look, this is it. I have to get back to Professor Meadows.
Find another capacitor, Amy, get the radio working again and warn Fort Cecil.
And now I'm a radio engineer. Great.
Amy is so not interested in this adventure. I guess we can now look for the thing that we need. Oh, look, a card. Raspberry jelly baby. The jelly baby is the same lore every time. Code lock on the cabinet. We do not have a code. Cybermen are impressive metal giants with the strength of 10 men. Originally humans from Earth's twin planet Mondas, they began to implant artificial parts to their bodies to help them live longer. Prepare to be deleted. Yeah, they are originally from planet Mondas in the our universe. but the ones in the reboot were mainly from the parallel universe, where they actually originated directly on Earth, which is interesting. Which is for sure interesting, and I'm pretty sure that this is the part of the game where I will get lost. Because I have no idea where to find the requested item. Let me try speaking with the fella over here.
Hello, Mr. Chisholm. Are you there?
Why are you still here?
I need to ask you a question. How are you doing in there?
It's getting worse. You better get away.
The doctor will help you. I know he will.
You think so? I saw what happened to my friends.
Let's try again with the other
Mr.
question.
Chisholm? Do you know where I can find a capacitor for the radio? It's broken and we need to warn Fort Cecil.
There's a spare one in my locker. The code is 3245.
Thank you.
That was easy. This fella is still down. Okay. Oh, geology fact that I didn't notice before. Interesting. Sadly, not related to the Doctor Who. Interesting nonetheless. I suppose we basically found everything we could possibly found in this area. I will just quickly double check around here for the possibility of some missed cards, but I don't think we missed any. So let's just go ahead and open the locker with the key combination. There is the capacitator. Quite convenient that the one guy left alive had it in his locker. You'll have to see it. Now we can input it into the machine.
Where was this supposed to go? Ah, I see it. There. Now, let's see if we have a connection. The GSO to Fort Cecil. Hello? Roger, and all that.
GSO Zebra Bay, this is Fort Cecil reading you. Are you confirming the delivery?
No, we have a situation here. We need you to hold off on that delivery. Don't come anywhere near here until we give you the green light. Is that clear?
Why? What is happening?
Polar flu. Really, really bad outbreak. We need to be quarantined just to be safe.
Roger that. Let us know if we can help.
Thanks. GSO out.
Over and out.
They really say that? Now, where did the doctor get to?
Professor Meadows? Elizabeth? When I said stay here, I meant stay here. Why don't people do what I tell them? Well, let's see what I can do about this serum.
Cybermen are impressive metal giants with the strength of 10 men. When humans encounter them, there is usually one or two outcomes. They are converted or deleted. The Cybermen were originally humans from Earth's twin planet Mondas. They began to implant artificial parts in their bodies to help them live longer. Cybermats are small cyber creatures that the Cybermen have used as attack weapons. If you see a Cybermat, look out. There is likely to be a Cyberman just around the corner. Let's see if this microscope works. It's a... Wow, this looks like some Gallifrey language thingamajig. I have no idea what I did, but apparently it worked. Now to synthesize the serum. We need more blue than yellow and as many yellow as green. So that work?
Ah, Amy, look. One synthesized nano serum. Who's a clever boy then?
Yeah? Well, I fixed the radio and warned Fort Cecil. You're not the only brain box around here.
You managed it. Brilliant. We can't allow anyone to get near this base. Cybermats are bad enough, but those Cybermen under the ice are something else entirely. We need to find out how close the cyber slaves are to releasing the Cybermen, and hope there's still time to stop them.
All right. Where's Meadows?
I don't know. When I got back, she'd gone. I don't like that at all.
We should get the serum to Chisholm.
You're right. First things first.
Okay. So I suppose we just go and give it to him.
I've developed a serum. It will reverse the nanovirus. Please, come down and take it.
Are you sure it'll work? I've seen what happened to the others. I don't want to end up like that. I'd rather be dead.
I can't be sure how long it will take to work, but believe me, you're going to be all right.
Did you find Meadows?
Yes, but now she's disappeared.
Had she been infected?
Apart from an injured arm, she seemed fine. But now I can't find her on the base. Any idea where she could have gone?
Only the excavation.
But that's where the cyber slaves are digging, isn't it? She's got to be mad.
This whole project is hers. This is her team. She would do anything to save them.
How do we get to the excavation?
There's a lift. In the lab.
Yes, I saw that, but the door had a heavy security lock.
I'll get us past that. It's a closed environment. There's a retinal scanner to log who goes down there.
Oh, I don't think you're going any further. Let the serum do its job. I can handle things from here. Going down for household appliances and homicidal Cybermen.
Yep, you are so funny.
Well, there we are.
Careful. This place is crawling with cyber slaves.
Looks like a network of tunnels. Why dig all those?
Standard procedure in digs. You dig a cross pattern of trenches, or in this case, tunnels, until you find what you're looking for.
And they found it.
They weren't looking for what they found. If only they'd never started to look. We need to be careful.
Another sneaky section, I suppose. I can already kind of tell that finding collectibles in this area in particular will probably be a bit difficult, because there is many corridors, or at least it seemed like there was many of them. So far I don't see anything. I don't think. Oh. Amy, get out of the way, oh my god. Is she... She isn't very smart, is she? Hmm. Okay, we did it. Except for the fact that the Cyberman noticed us.
Run! Run!
No.
No. World fact absolute zero.
Run!
Well, that didn't work. And I think I broke the game actually. It's just run. You know. Oh. It worked. Okay. Seems like today I keep breaking stuff. Stuff keeps breaking. Not entirely sure why, but it's one of those days, I suppose. Happens to the best of us. Let's double check this lore. Wait for the Cyberman to go through. So that we can sneak past. See how easy it is when you just take your time instead of rushing past. Donna Nobled, from runaway bride to galactic traveler, Donna gave up the 9 to 5 routine to explore the universe, last seen with a winning lottery ticket. I remember Donna Noble, although she probably doesn't remember anything, which is quite unfortunate.
I think we're okay.
Okay.
We better be cautious here.
There is a way down. Onyx remembers her too. Oh, he went the other way. Is there a cart or something in this direction? Ooh. Amy, hide. Amy, hide. See, that's the fault of Amy. Because she stood there, completely ignoring the danger. And it restarted us all the way back at the beginning. So that's not very nice. In fact, I would say that's kind of unfortunate. And I'll back us off the freaking Amy pond. Oh! Okay, this is my fault. This is my fault. I should have taken my time instead of rushing past. That is true. I keep forgetting we cannot go straight in there. We have to wait.
All these cyber slaves look like they're patrolling, but I think we can slip past. All these cyber slaves look like they're patrolling, but I think we can slip past.
You think?
all these cyber slaves, all these cyber slaves, all these cyber slaves, all these cyber slaves, all these cyber, all these cyber slaves, all these cyber, all these cyber, all these cyber slaves look like they're patrolling. But I think we can slip past.
It's a good thing that the cyber slaves don't have ears. Otherwise, Amy would already alert them all to our presence. Which would be heavily unfortunate. Should I go down or should I try explore this side once again? I'm not too sure. Let's try climbing down. Okay. Let's try. We cannot go back up, so I do hope we didn't miss any collectibles.
We need to be careful.
Although I think we probably did.
We better be cautious here.
But that's okay, they are mainly just some little tidbits about various Doctor Who lore and such. So if we miss some, then that's alright. Okay, this seems like a straightforward... Yeah. I was getting a bit worried for a second there. I suppose we need to go this way. Maybe this way to go further down. Interesting way to go down. Kind of looked like the doctor bugged out, but that's fine, that's fine. Let me guess, another section with the Cyberman. The 7th Doctor, his weapon of choice was an umbrella, which he would use to trip up and disarm his opponents, usually seen wearing a Panama hat. You'll have to see it. I keep getting too close, which is a big mistake. Thankfully the checkpoint was safe, so we should be fine. We are basically exactly where we left off. Let's check this way now.
Must have crashed here before the last ice age.
And it's just been waiting here for someone to dig it out.
The Cybermen will be in suspended animation, but the ship will have been sentient since it crashed, listening for signs of life on the surface. When it heard the GSO excavating, it sent out the Cybermats. Clever stuff, really. And deadly. Once the Cybermen are awake, they'll complete their mission. Cyber conversion of every human being on Earth.
The game has been saved. Let's proceed to explore the area. I'm mainly on the lookout for the cards. I didn't notice the Cyberman standing there. That's my fault once again. You can tell I would be a terrible, terrible doctor, because I would keep on alerting the enemies and dying as a result. We did manage to successfully bamboozle one of the enemies though, so that's nice. Also we found a card. Martha Jones. As a fully qualified doctor, Martha's adventures with the Doctor have equipped her to defend the Earth from aliens alongside Unit and Torchwood. But she still has the doctor on speed dial just in case. It's been a while since we last seen Martha Jones in the Doctor Who. I wonder if she will pop up in the future at some point.
I think we're okay.
Would be nice.
To get up there, we could use the lifts in turns.
Amy, come stand on here. I'll start the lift.
What about you?
Well, there must be another lift up there that you can activate for me.
Why are we even trying to get up there?
I need to get to the control room of that ship. I need to find out how close they are to waking the Cybermen, and I have to stop them. Just one animated Cyberman, that's all it could take to start converting the whole human race.
Okay, let's do it.
Was a nice sound effect. I see a card. Mine. Blueberry. Jelly baby. Blueberry jelly baby. Sounds lovely. Oh no. This control panel doesn't work. Well, what am I supposed to do then? The game went black. It has been restored. Weird. What am I? I guess there is also a panel over here that I didn't see. Which brings the doctor...
Right, Amy, press the button!
I'll take this lift next, Doctor.
Okay. A bit confusing, but you know what? It will do.
Amy, can you give me a hand?
Sure.
It's a cool sound effect of the lift.
Doctor, help me!
Amy, leave her alone! Don't you dare hurt her! Amy!
Think. Where are they taking her? It must be to the control room up there. I don't have much time.
Well, Amy is dead. Presumably. What if... What if I do it like this? Nice. And this will get the bridge rotated. You'll love to see it. Also, thank you for the pie. I did see it fell on my head. Another broken panel, apparently. Let's try to Sonic it. That's the way to do it. Seems like there are two ways to go, which is a bit surprising. But this path is clearly blocked by one of the Cybermen, so I suppose we need to take the left if we want to get to the actual objective. I'm just searching for collectibles. You know how it goes. So far I don't see it. Cutscene?
Professor Meadows! I was afraid the Cybermats had got you. Ah. I see.
I don't think so, Doctor.
You must spend hours in front of the mirror in the morning.
Humor is a redundant application of intellect.
I don't know. I find it comes in quite handy in a tight spot. So you were a cyber slave from the start.
And you answered the distress call I directed at your TARDIS.
What do you want with me? And what have you done with my friend Amy? That's a cyber conversion chamber. Don't you dare touch her.
Then comply with my demand.
Which is?
This ship was caught in a temporal storm and crashed. The cryo systems are too badly damaged for us to repair, to reanimate my cyber brethren. But you, Doctor, you have the genius of a Time Lord.
You want me to wake a Cyberman invasion of Earth? You're mad.
It is your choice, Doctor. Wake them, or your companion becomes the first of a new line of Cybermen.
Alright, I'll do it.
That was easy decision. Oh look, it's the one with the brain. I forgot his name. Rotate the colors. Is this another one of these? It is. We need more yellow than green and as many purple as blue. So basically we need lots of yellows and oh, we cannot touch the red one. The red one is apparently dangerous. But we did it.
Lord, I have reactivated you.
Your protocol has been successful. Now you will be deleted.
But I gave you life.
No, you don't have to kill us.
Cybermen do not require cyber slaves. Cybermen are superior to all.
Okay. So that's the lady that I suppose. Time to save Amy. The music is gone. Look, it's a world fact about cryogenetics, which is not a Doctor Who fact, believe it or not. It's actually a real world science. Let's go this way. I don't see any guards. I do see a Cyberman though. That's not good. Let's go this way, I guess. Oh, there is one over there as well. It might be harder than it looks. I need him to rotate. He rotated. Nice. And sneak. I guess we can wait here for him to get bamboozled. That should work. And it seems like it did work. Let me just check over here. This is the other side. No extra collectibles, it doesn't seem like. I was thinking that maybe there would be one on the other section, but apparently not. Either way, we reached Amy.
Doctor! Doctor, get me out of here! Please!
I'm here. I'll get you free straight away.
Okay. So, let's explore the room for possible collectibles. This wall here looks like it has been battered by the ice. The metal has been weakened. I suppose that will be our exit then. Doesn't seem like there are any collectibles.
Get these cuffs off me. You must be able to open them somehow. Get these cuffs. Get these cuffs off me.
It doesn't work.
Please get me out of here before you press any buttons.
Weird. It didn't work the first time. Oh my god, she got spooked by our presence.
Thanks, Doctor.
Cyber conversion. Cybermen are not born in any natural sense. They are created through a conversion process that transforms ordinary humans into metal monsters. Cyber conversion normally destroys all trace of the original human's personality, although exceptions occur. When Yvonne Hartman was converted, her sense of duty remained and she turned on the Cyberman. When a processing plant is running smoothly, it operates with chilling efficiency and can convert huge numbers of humans in a matter of hours.
But what kept you?
Now to button. That's probably not the button. Okay. Mirror. Oh, I see. I think the one on the right is already correct, so let's just use this one, I suppose.
Yes, that did the trick.
Let's get out of here. They're almost through the door.
First, I need to get back to the control room.
Back to the control room? Why?
Because I need to stop the Cybermen.
How?
Not quite sure yet. Come on.
It was surprisingly easy to do.
We need to be careful.
You need to be careful indeed. Or we just need to be fast. Okay, we are above the place that we've been in before.
I think we're okay.
This thankfully works automatically, you'll have to see it. This leads back to the room.
Isn't this dangerous? There must be Cybermen all over the place.
Yes, but this is the only place we can stop them.
Where are they going?
Fort Cecil, the only people for 100 miles. They'll convert them and move on.
Including you, Doctor. You will be deleted.
Delete this.
Feeling better, Mr. Chisholm?
I am now.
But what about Fort Cecil? How do we stop the Cybermen?
We turn their own bodies against them.
And you know exactly how to do that.
Of course, I can reprogram the nanoforms in the Cybermen's body chemistry to attack them. At least, I hope I can.
Send the Cyberman back into cryosleep. Once again with this rotating minigame. We need more green than yellow, and we need more purple than blue. So technically, if we just don't do anything, it should work. But we need to also change the blue one. More green than yellow, more purple than blue. I guess we need one more blue. Okay, somehow it worked.
That should do the trick. And we should have about half an hour to get out of here before it blows.
2 minutes to critical mass.
And there was me looking forward to a leisurely stroll.
Sorry about that. Maybe we should run.
Get out of the base is the new objective. Shouldn't be too easy.
Yes, 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 yes.
There's a shortcut back to the lift. Oh, let's go straight back to the lift. There's a shortcut back to the lift over the
I'm doing
gantries.
fine, thanks.
Which way? This way?
Let's go straight back to the lift.
Is it time? 60 seconds. I guess it is. That's alright, we can do this. We are faster than we look. 10 seconds left. See? Easy.
Well, that seemed to go according to plan, in the end.
Do you even know what a plan is?
That'll be the Fort Cecil plane.
Not a bad day's work, then. The nanovirus will have reversed with the destruction of the ship. They'll be good as new.
There's going to be a lot of questions.
Most of them asked by someone from UNIT, I dare say. Just mention my name and you'll be okay.
You never said. What is it?
The Doctor. Just the Doctor.
That was the second episode. Quite fun. Once again, I don't know if we missed anything. I do think that we missed at least one car or something in the tunnels, because there was lots of corridors. But I'm not too sure. And I do hope that we at least managed to collect most of the stuff. And yeah, that was also a pretty good episode, also basically as long as a classic episode from the series. Except for the fact that we kept on dying, which is why it took a bit longer, but yeah, interesting story. Also felt quite interconnected with the main series, which is nice. And yeah,